I welcome you all on my YouTube channel. I pray to Almighty to offer blessings to all of you and fulfill all your wishes. In this video, we are going to discuss about the Aquarius horoscope for the year 2025. And the year 2025 is very important year for Aquarius. During this year, there will be very important transit of Rahu, Ketu, Saturn and Jupiter, and what will be the impact of these major transits on different aspect of your life. We are going to discuss this in complete detail in this particular video. I have prepared this Excel sheet in which I have mentioned the transit of Saturn, which is going to happen on 29th of March and is going to transit in Pisces, and Rahu is going to transit on 18th of May in Aquarius and Ketu in the Leo, and Jupiter is going to transit on 15th of May in Gemini. On the basis of this Excel sheet, I have prepared this yearly horoscope 2025 for you. So let's move forward and first understand the transit of Jupiter, which is going to happen on 15th of May 2025 and its impact on different aspects of your life. Let's understand this with the help of this birth chart. Jupiter, which is going to transit from your fourth house to the fifth house and is going to aspect the house of profit, which is its own sign here, and is also going to aspect the house of fortune and is aspecting your lagna house, that is the ascendant house. That means Jupiter is going to aspect the most important houses during this transit, and due to this transit plays very crucial role in the coming year for Aquarius. Due to the transit of Jupiter here in the fifth house, it is going to give you a stable mind. If you have been facing some challenges in taking some decisions related to your career, then it is going to help you in that. It is going to give you a stable mind. It is going to remove all the illusions in mind, and it will motivate you to take positive decisions in life. Also, professionals who are into some analytical work, professionals who are into share trading, such professionals will be getting very fruitful results due to this Jupiter transit here. Due to the aspect of Jupiter on the house of fortune here, it is going to give you very fruitful results related to your fortune. Your fortune will start favoring you. If you have been facing some challenges related to your fortune, or during the past if your few projects got stuck, or you were not getting job, or you were facing losses in business, then Jupiter aspect on the house of fortune will give you some very amazing results here. So for Aquarius, the transit of Jupiter here in the fifth house is going to give you very amazing and positive results in the coming year. Also, Jupiter is going to aspect your house of profit, that is the 11th house here, due to which the hard work which you have done during the past many years, you are going to get the positive results of those hard work. If you have started some business with your social circles or with the help of your friends, then this is the period when you are going to get some very fruitful results of Jupiter aspect here on the 11th house, which is the house of Sagittarius. That means the Jupiter's own house, due to which it is going to give you very positive results here related to this particular house. The more hard work you do, the better results you are going to get due to this Jupiter aspect here. If you have invested in shares during the past many years and you are not getting those returns from that, then Jupiter aspect here on the 11th house is going to give you some very fruitful results in that as well. There are also chances that your travel in your business and job may increase, due to which you are going to get some fruitful results as well. Also, Jupiter is going to aspect your house of Lagna, that is the first house, due to which it is going to give you a stable mind. Your focus will increase, your concentration will increase. If you have been facing some challenges in taking some decisions related to your career, or you were unable to focus on a single goal, then Jupiter aspect of the first house will improve that. It is going to channelize your energy and you will move in a single direction, which will give you some positive results related to your career as well. It is going to make a stable mind and your decision making power will increase here. What will be the impact of this on your family life and finances? We are going to discuss this in our later sections. Now let's understand the next transit of this year, which will be of Rahu and Ketu. Rahu is going to transit on 18th of May in Aquarius and Ketu in Leo. Let's understand with the help of the birth chart what will the impact of this of various aspect of Rahu and Ketu. So here Rahu is going to transit in Aquarius, that is your house of Lagna, that is the first house, and Ketu is going to transit in your 7th house in Leo. Rahu, which is going to aspect the 5th house and the house of fortune as well, due to which this transit of Rahu is very important transit for you as well. Due to the placement of Rahu in the Lagna, that is the first house, is going to create some instability in mind. But the best part of this transit, as well as the Jupiter transit parallelly, which is going to happen in the month of May, Jupiter is also going to aspect your house of Lagna, which is going to reduce the negative impact of Rahu here, due to which all the negative impact of Rahu is going to get reduced here. Also, it is going to reduce the negative impact of Ketu. Ketu is aspecting your house of profit here, where Jupiter is also going to aspect after the month of May. The best part is that the Jupiter is going to transit before Rahu is going to transit in the house of Lagna here, that is on 15th of May Jupiter is going to place here, due to which it is going to remove the negative impact of Rahu and Ketu. On the other hand, due to the aspect of Rahu on the 7th house where Ketu is placed, it may create some instability related to your partnership business. So people who are into partnership business have to be a little careful. There are chances that your conflict in your partnership business may increase here. This year may create some trouble related to your marital life. And what will the impact of this transit of Rahu and Ketu in the 1st and the 7th house on your marital life? We are going to discuss this in our family related section later in this video. Also, due to the aspect of Ketu on the 3rd house here, which is of Aries, is going to create some conflict related to your siblings. If you are running some business with your younger siblings, then it may create some mental stress to you. There are chances that conflict may increase in such a business, so you have to be little careful about that. Overall, Rahu and Ketu transit also give you some positive results here. Rahu placement in the house of Lagna will give some opportunities related to foreign land as well. There are chances that people who are searching job abroad, people who are searching for some opportunities in the foreign land, such professionals, such people will be getting some very fruitful results of this transit of Rahu in the 1st house and Ketu in the 7th house in the coming year. What remedies you have to perform for this transit, I am going to discuss this in our remedy section that will be beneficial for you. Now let's move forward and discuss about the most important transit of the year 2025, that will be of Saturn here. Saturn is going to transit in the house of Pisces on 29th of March 2025, and due to which this transit plays very crucial role for Aquarius, because the Aquarius lord is Saturn itself, and Saturn is going to transit in the 2nd house here. So let's understand with the help of this birth chart. Saturn here is going to transit in your 2nd house here, from where it is going to aspect the 4th house, which is of Venus here. Also, it is going to aspect the 8th house again, where Jupiter is going to aspect from the 5th house here. So this transit of Saturn plays very crucial role here. Also for Aquarius, this is the 3rd phase of your Sade Sati, which is also a very crucial period for you. That means the more hard work you are going to do during the coming year, the better results of Saturn you are going to get. Whatever hard work you have done during the past 5 years, 10 years, then the coming period is going to give you some very fruitful results here. So let's understand what is the impact of Saturn here in the 2nd house of your birth chart. Saturn from the 2nd house is going to aspect the 4th house, which is the house of Venus. Venus is the friendly planet of Saturn here, due to which this aspect of Saturn is going to give you some very positive results here. People who want to purchase a land or a home or a flat or some vehicle here, they are going to get some very fruitful results of Saturn here. Also, Saturn aspect here is going to give some very fruitful results for such professionals who are into real estate business. If you have been planning to renovate your house for the past many years and you are not getting those opportunities, or due to some predicaments you are facing some challenges here, then the Saturn aspect here on the fourth house is going to give you some very fruitful results here. All those predicaments will be removed by Saturn here. Saturn placement on the second house here is also going to give some very fruitful results to such natives who are running their family business. They are going to get some very fruitful results. Their family business will grow exponentially. There are also chances that your stability in such a business will increase here. If you have been facing some challenges in family business during the past many years, then that will reduce here. Due to the aspect of Saturn on the 8th house here, it is going to give some very good results to such natives who are into some research work, who are into some astrology, who are into some numerology, like that. So such natives, such professionals will be getting some very fruitful results here. There are also chances that you may get some unexpected financial gains during the coming years. What will the impact of Saturn in the second house on your finances? We are going to discuss this in our later sections, which is of very important here. Also, Saturn is going to aspect the house of profit here, where Jupiter is also aspecting. So this year is going to give you very fruitful results when we talk about the result of your hard work here, because the challenges which you have been facing during the past 5 years, that is also going to reduce here due to the phase of Sade Sati. This is the last phase of the Sade Sati, due to which it is going to give you some stability in your career. If you have been facing some challenges in your career or some instability in your career during the past 5 years, whatever challenges you have been facing since past 5 years, that is going to reduce here. Also, Saturn here will give you some very good opportunities related to career. There are also chances that you may get some sudden gains or some sudden opportunities related to career, which you have been expecting for the past many years, specifically during the past 5 years. So Saturn aspect here on the 11th house, that is the house of profit, is going to give you some very fruitful results, specifically for those who have started some joint venture with the help of your social circle or with the help of your friends here. So overall, Saturn transit in the second house is going to give you some very fruitful results when we talk about your career. But on the other hand, you have to work hard. Also, what remedies you have to perform of Saturn in the second house, I am going to discuss this in our remedy section that will be beneficial for you during this particular area. Later in this video, I am going to discuss those most favorable period during which you may get some sudden gains related to your financial matters, related to your career as well. Also, on the other hand, I am going to advise you few critical months during which you have to avoid taking unnecessary financial decisions which may impact your finances in a negative manner. Now let's move forward and discuss about your health due to these transits here. So if we talk about your health, then this period, what I have written here, 15th of Jan to 12th of February and 10th of July to 8th of August and 3rd April to 7th of June. This period specifically is not so favorable related to your health. Here we are not discussing about the transit of moon, which we are going to cover in our monthly horoscope sections. So this period you have to be little careful, specifically this period, 3rd April to 7th of June. During this period, such natives, such people may face some trouble who have backbone related issues. If you are facing some insomnia or if you have been facing some depression in the past, then this period may create more trouble to you. What remedies you have to perform, I am going to discuss in our monthly section as well and in this particular video. That will be beneficial for you. During this period, you have to do physical exercises. During this period, you have to do meditation. That will be beneficial for you. During this period, you have to avoid lifting heavy weights. Otherwise, you may face some minor accident as well. If you drive any vehicle, then you have to be very careful during this particular period. Otherwise, some minor accident may create some challenges in your life. On the other hand, period from 15th of Jan to 12th of February and 18th of July to 8th of August, these particular month or this particular period may create more trouble to such natives who have some gastrointestinal issues. If you have been facing some issues related to your stomach, if you have been facing issues related to your eyes, then this period may create more trouble to you. Women who are pregnant have to be very careful during these particular period. So what remedies you have to perform, I am going to discuss in our remedy section. During this period, you have to avoid eating outside food, spicy food, oily food. Otherwise, your acidity level may increase. That will impact your immunity as well. We are going to discuss in complete detail in our monthly horoscope, in which we are going to cover the moon transit as well. So that was all about your health. Now let's move forward and discuss about your finances during the year 2025. If we talk about your finances, then the year January 2025 will bring very positive period for your finances. Specifically, period from 28 Jan to 31st of May will give you some very positive results related to your financial matter. There are chances that during this period your savings will increase exponentially. If you have been facing challenges in repaying your loan, then this will be the period when you will be able to repay all your loans here. Also, your mental stress which you have been facing related to your financial matters during the past 5 years specifically, then that is going to reduce here. So the year 2025 will bring peace related to your financial matter here. On the contrary, period from 18th of October to 16th of November and 17th of July to 16th of August, these specific period you have to be little careful about dealing related to your financial matters. This period may create some mental stress related to your financial issues. During this period, there are chances that your expenses related to your financial matters may increase. These expenses may be related to your health issues. So be little careful about that and avoid unnecessary expenditure during this period. We are going to discuss this in complete detail in our monthly horoscope section. So overall, the year 2025 will bring a period of happiness related to your financial matters. So that is a very positive news for Aquarius. Now let's move forward and discuss about your love and romance life during the year 2025. If we talk about your love and romance life, then the year 2025 will show you some ups and downs here. Period from 18th January to 12th of May will be a very positive period for people who are into relationship. This period will bring some stability in your relationship matter. If you have been facing some challenges in your relationship, then this period will reduce that. If you have been facing some conflict in your relationship, then this period will bring positivity in that. All the conflict in your relationship is going to reduce during this particular period. On the other hand, during the period 28th of July to 17th of September, this period may bring some conflict in your relationship matter. You have to be little careful, as during the month of May, Ketu is going to transit in the 7th house, which is going to create some conflict in your relationship matter. Here we are not discussing about the transit of moon, which impacts a lot when we talk about love and romance life, which we are going to discuss in our monthly horoscope. So this is very crucial. You have to be little patience here. You have to keep your calm here, specifically during this particular period. Otherwise, your mental stress related to your love and romance life may increase. It may also impact your love and relationship in a negative manner. So be little careful about that. On the other hand, people who are single, then this period, that is 12th of Feb to 18th of April and 10th of November to 29th of November, will bring some peace to such natives and will bring some good opportunities to start your love and romance life. There are chances that during this period you may interact or you may meet someone with the help of a social media platform or during travel, due to which your love and romance life chapter may begin. So that was all about the love and romance life. Now let's move forward and discuss about your family life during the year 2025. In the family life, let's first understand about the marital life here. Period after 15th of May will not be so favorable for your marital life due to the transit of Ketu in the 7th house, and Rahu is also aspecting on the 7th house. It may create some conflict, it may create some mental stress related to your marital life. There are also chances that you have to travel a lot in your job or business, due to which you won't be able to give time to your marital life, which is going to impact your family life in a negative manner. So you have to keep a balance in work life. Otherwise, your conflict, your mental stress in your marital life may increase a lot. What remedies you have to perform, I am going to discuss this in our remedies section that will be beneficial for you. On the other hand, if we talk about the relation with your father, then period from 13th of Feb to 14th of March and 17th of August to 16th of September will not be so favorable period. There are chances that conflict with your father may increase during this particular period. If you are running some business with your father, then conflict in that may also arise. So you have to keep your calm, you have to be a little patient during this particular period. Otherwise, your conflict may increase a lot. If we talk about the relation with your mother, then this period may create some conflict, that is 27th of October to 7th of December. This period may create some conflict with your mother as well. This conflict may be related to some property related matter, or may be due to some internal family issues. There are also chances that your mother may face some health related issue during this particular period. Here we are not discussing about the transit of moon, which is going to impact your family life, love life and marital life a lot, which we are going to discuss in our monthly horoscope section. If we talk about the relation with your children, then the year 2025 will bring some peace and joy, and all your conflict with your children may reduce here. If you have been facing some challenges related to your children, then that is going to reduce here. Now let's move forward and discuss about those most important remedies that will be beneficial for you during the year 2025. During the year 2025, Saturn is going to transit in your second house, and during the month of May, Rahu is going to transit here in the first house, and Ketu will be placed here in the Leo. So you have to keep doing remedies of these planets. For Saturn, you have to donate black lentils on every Saturday, and you have to donate coins on every Saturday. That may be of 5 rupee or 10 rupee coin to any needy person, or in any charitable hospital as well. As Saturn is placed in the second house, so you should do some charity work from your ancestral property or even from your home. That will give you some very positive results as well. You have to chant Rahu Bij mantra daily after sunset, that is Om Brahm Rim Brom Sarave Namaha. You have to chant these mantra 108 times daily after sunset. Also, you have to feed dogs and fishes daily after sunset. You have to donate black blankets on Shatbhisha Nakshatra, that is of Rahu, and which is going to give you some very fruitful results here. You have to keep a silver pot which is filled of raw honey in your kitchen during the year 2025. That will give you very fruitful result here. Due to the placement of Rahu in the first house, it may also impact your sleep pattern. So you have to keep a bowl in which you have to keep Himalayan rock salt, and you should keep it near your pillow while sleeping. That will give you very positive results and a sound sleep as well. So that was all about the Aquarius horoscope for the year 2025. May Almighty bless you always, and thanks for watching the video.